Prison Architected has been a hot, juicy minute, has it not? Yeah, if you're new to the channel, you may not have missed these gems from back in the day. I'm not the most appropriate prison manager, but damn, I'll give it a terrible try. It's been a little while since our last Prison Architect video, but I am dandy-damny-diddly-doobly sure that I'm ready to create some chaos. But before we get into that, I need to say that this video is sponsored by Paradox. That's right, thank you very much Paradox Interactive for sponsoring the video, and if you go down in my link in the description right now, you can get yourself the Total Lockdown bundle for Prison Architected, which if you've never played the game before, this is your best chance to get in on it. It's only $26 for everything, including the newest expansion, which I'll be showing off today, and if you already own the base game, it's $20 for the rest of the DLC. I'm just saying, if I wanted to play a game where I was put in charge of multiple terrible people who did very dubious things and are now in prison for the rest of their life, this would be my way to do it, by playing the game. But I already own the game, and so should you, because it's an amazing game. So if my own terrible actions against terrible people are entertaining to you, why not click the link down below and get yourself started in Prison Architect? It's the best time to jump on, because who doesn't love a good old sale? So if you do remember my old Prison Architect series back in the day, there's a lot of fire, I remember. Like, I'm telling you now, there won't be any fire this time. Maybe. Oh damn, look, they added me to the game. First things first, always need to pick our warden, and since the last time we have played, there have been some fine new additions by the looks of things. Hawk Hartman. Alright, this guy knows what's up. After right of the week, I'm managing a prison, and on the weekend, I've got a barrel full of fireworks in the back of my pickup truck that I light on the freeway. Oh yeah, I also pick which dogs I want for guard dogs. Why is there no option for chihuahuas? That's basically a chihuahua. That'll do. Gotta watch out, Billy. I hear they got some real monsters out there guarding. You can't break free when Mr. Fluffykins is out there. Good news, everybody. You're going to prison. It's already here. It's just a massive tundra. That's right. We're taking the Russian approach to prisons. Oh, well, yep. Just realized my mods are definitely still on. Everyone's got a handgun. Welcome to America. Alright, so obviously the latest DLC is the Second Chances DLC, which is more about rehabilitation and not the horrible, dubious things that I usually do to prisoners in these scenarios. So we really need to... It's gonna be hard, okay? I'm suffering. I can't even say it out loud. We need to care about the well-being of prisoners. Alright, so in case, you know, I accidentally mess up here, we're gonna be smart and just get minimum and medium maybe just one of these guys, you know? Just one or two, maybe a legendary prisoner. And lose our first time playing the Second Chance DLC. They do have a whole bunch of tasks set up for us getting started here, but we probably need a prison first, I imagine. Obviously, first things first, we gotta make sure the warden's office is pimpin'. Look at that. 2 moose heads, his own private water cooler, a pretty swanky chair. This guy's living it up. Accountant, though, has a stool to sit on and no electricity. Oh, we're trying to keep costs low here, guys. You know, there's only so many moose heads we can afford. I know it was me that technically messed these jail doors, you know, being one away from the actual wall there, but do you think when they looked at the plans, they were like, shouldn't this be one up? Well, in the plans it says right here, we can't go wrong. Although considering the fact we are in the middle of a tundra and this is a prison, I also wouldn't question my rule. So I think the prison is now ready, not very secure and already covered in a layer of dirt and muck. Hey, just so the prison's nice and clean, ready for opening, I did hire a couple janitors and they have come strapped and ready for work. Everything says like getting rid of dirt and grime by blasting it away. Now, we're not going for any of that Scandinavian type prison deal, Molino. You get a cell, you get a bed, and maybe the toilet will flush. Oh, we got our first little reformist ready to be admitted back into society, and this man was arrested and jailed and imprisoned The false accounting. He also did it 2 other times before! Alright, okay, so we really need to reform you, Kibler. Jason Big Man Kibler. If you're such a big man, why'd you keep getting arrested for accounting fraud? So, as part of the reformation process, we will be turning our prison into a bakery. That's right, Kibler. You're gonna spend your hard time kneading bread. That'll teach you for fudging the bucks. That's right. Nothing says you're a well-working individual back in society after paying your time by your ability to make a Victoria sponge. Right, we had to move around. I've moved the bakery up here, and we are expanding our capacity because we need more people to work in the bakery. Just realized because my showers are outdoor in the middle of a tundra, people are probably dying. Just had our first criminally insane guy turn up. Does he have a knife in his hand? There we go. Look at my little worker bees selling cakes. I don't want to, you know, put anyone through any sort of hassle, but anyone gonna move this almost dead guy from the middle of the reception? I just, I don't think this shows off what we're really about here. It's the bakery. Look at the cupcakes. Another dead guy. Oh, alright. Okay, so, some stuff's happening right now. Oh, that's right. You don't escape my prison. Oh, fortunately for you guys, I don't actually have an infirmary, so have fun in the snow. Not too sure what's going on over here, but, everyone's having a party. I mean, I gotta say, pretty impressed there's been no fires so far. Just, a lot of dead people. I gotta say, the cash flow is pretty good. The bakery is baking us money, and, yeah, don't worry about it. The secret ingredient is not Mackenzie. He's just decided to get, you know, trip into the oven there. Well, I'm not too sure why he's handcuffed. It's a bit of a weird place to knock your head there. Oh, I just realized we have quite a few criminally insane people just sort of sitting around because I haven't built enough padded cells. Sorry about that, boys. I was focusing on selling my delicious baked goods to little Timmy over here. Build a hedge maze? Alright, I got a terrible idea. That's right, to get to your cell, Mr. Criminally Insane, you must go through the hedge maze of doom. Be careful, for if you take a wrong turn, you may step upon a landmine. So, which one of us is the criminally insane here? Oh, just the thought of having to go through the hedge maze of doom. This man keeled over from a heart attack. Definitely wasn't shot for killing this guy. You know, sometimes in my prison you just stumble upon a door with no reason for it to be there. It's kind of like an art thing. Like, aren't you seriously wasting my money with doors that go nowhere? Yes, I am. So we're actually doing pretty well right now on, you know, getting our people nice and reformed. You know, no more crime once you leave here. But you do a lot of crime in here, which is kind of concerning. But right now, we've got an average reoffending rate of 25%, which is probably alright, you know? I mean, the majority of you aren't committing more crimes. You're kind of getting it all out while you're here. Oh, careful. Don't want to take a wrong turn, Welch. I gotta say, business is booming in this bakery. When people come to visit their friends, family in prison, they stop off at the bakery, which is... Your feeling must be pretty brave. Must be feeling pretty brave, because this bakery is disgusting. Like, what is that? Also, no one ever dealt with Mackenzie. He's still just here, sitting on top of the oven. They do somehow make their way out of the hedge maze of doom and make a break for it. Don't worry, because the Kitty Cat Patrol will be on their case. That's right. Nobody likes to be lightly scratched. Alright, don't worry. Finally got myself some doctors, and as you can see, they've heard a lot about the prison, so they also came strapped. There you go, Mackenzie. Sorry you've just been slowly bleeding out for the past couple weeks on top of an oven, but now you're gonna be fine and back to serving hard time. Be careful, you don't want to make a wrong turn. Yeah, I don't think I've looked over at this kitchen in a long time and not seen blood everywhere. Oh, I mean, the medical room also isn't looking too good. Although it's kind of what you expect when all your doctors are carrying gun. Apparently, we're not equipped to handle a fire in the prison if one was to go off, which is... how unfortunate. Every time I accidentally, like, just catch the psychiatrist's office out the corner of my eye, I just assume it's like a whole room full of blood, but it's not. Kind of says a lot about my prison, really. I think it's blood. Oh, apparently the levels of contraband in the prison are out of control. Maybe I should do a shakedown. I'm quite interested to see what they come up with. Alright, we got 70 prisoners in here now, and it is definitely running like a well-oiled machine and not slowly collapsing in on itself because it's terribly well built. There you go. I also made the hospital and the morgue a better shade for the color of the floor so we don't have to constantly see all those stains. Well, well, well. Looks like some people trying to make a run for it through the toilet. Oh, you know what? If you're gonna go through this way, I'm gonna just have to put some precautions up. There you go. If they ever tunnel back through this way, they'll be in for a nasty surprise. It's a bit weird. The orderlies are just watching people shower over here, but I guess you do get bored on the job. Alright, let's see how much contraband these people have. It's time for a shakedown. That's not looking too good, really. There's some pretty bad stuff in here, like shanks, knives, batons, clubs, poison, scissors. And then some guy's got a fountain pen. Alright, another escape. Are you kidding me? Just gonna have to shore up security a little bit more. I got a few of these armed guards too, I think. Alright, we do appear to be in a constant state of, danger. But with all the armed guards and the kitty cats rolling around, we don't seem to be having much of a problem. No one's triggered a landmine yet. Well, someone, left that cake right next to this mysterious stain. Probably not up to code. Things got a bit too comfortable around here. We need to switch it up. Oh, so everything in the prison's going fine. Definitely nothing bad going on. What's that sound, you ask? Oh, it's just the janitors doing the shuffle. Just it's a normal day. I think someone might have gone over a landmine. Alright. I will require a couple fire engines. You know, I'm sure this is covered in the insurance. Are we insured? Wait, hold on. There's more prisoners turning up. We gotta wrap this up. Well, now you've learned your lesson. Don't tunnel out of my prison. There are landmines laying around. Yeah, there's a lot of dead people. Apparently they got one of the snipers, two of the snipers, a couple guards, a lot of prisoners too. 12 people died. Oh, there's more! Okay, maybe now wasn't the right time to admit, you know, everyone to prison. I mean, everything is kind of fine, it's just a little bit crispy. That's an interesting sight. Well, we're a little bit overcrowded. A little bit. 6 times over capacity never led to any bad things happening. Okay, the curse thing is I could just hear people shooting, and I don't know where the shooting is happening. Oh, it was probably here. That guy's dead. My security station. It doesn't even have walls anymore. Not really so much a holding cell as it is a mosh pit, is it? They don't even have room in the holding cell, the reception. Now they're just leaving them in the road. Wait, watch out for the ambulance! Just watching the holding cell, every now and then a guard will come in and just start shooting people. Oh, okay, we had a riot that was over in literally a second, and 22 people died. I think we may be failing to reform these people. Okay, yep, it didn't take long for them to start a fire. Oh, do I want to answer this? Well, I'm going to prison. I feel like there might be a bit of cruel irony that I'm now in the prison I created. Also, isn't this the plot of Prison Break? Alright, let's see just how secure this prison really is. Oh, he's making a run for it. I just gotta get past all the 50. Ah! Probably should have given them all guns. Well, I think I might be here forever now with this other dead guy and this prison guard who is... I don't know what he's doing to me. But there goes my tale of my... in the middle of the tundra. It didn't go too well, but I did manage to heat things up a little bit. And if you had a fun time watching this video and you want to try Prison Architect out for yourself, then click the link down below. And thank you very much, Paradox, for sponsoring this video. I highly recommend you go check out Prison Architect. I've done loads of videos on it at this point, and there's just so much fun to be had. And of course, you want to see me play more Prison Architect, there are a whole bunch of videos on the channel already, but if not, leave me a comment and a like down below letting me know you want more. But until next time, guys, I've probably got to find a weird way out of this situation.